Welcome back to Outdoor, guys. Today we got a brand new cellular trail camera from Browning, and that's the Defender Pro Scout Max HD. You guys can head right over to browningtrailcameras.com and pick this guy up for $149.99. Now they also have, AA batteries and SD cards to get you guys everything you need to get this camera set up. Now, there's a few exciting things about this particular model that I want to highlight, and these are the reasons that I chose to do a review on this particular camera. Browning sent me this. I did not pay for it. On this channel, guys, what you're going to see is honest reviews. You're going to see me put equipment like this to the test. I'm going to roll in sample photos and videos so you can see the quality of everything. One thing they changed with this model is you can see the antenna on it. Browning went away from that a little bit. It's kind of interesting to see that they went back to it, but it's an ultra high gain antenna, so like in them remote areas, it's going to help some of you guys get signal, in them low spots. I get asked a lot with the Brownings is like, can you take a test photo or video? This camera is now offering that for you guys. So if that was something you're looking for, you might want to give this camera a try. Also, I think the most important thing with this model is it's all HD all the time. So no more requesting HD pics. You're automatically going to get the best quality that you have this camera set to immediately. So I think that's awesome. This camera does both video and pictures, like I was saying. I mean, there's not much more you can ask for in a cell camera for this price point, in my opinion. So it kind of covers everything. We're actually, in a second, when I get done talking, we're going to take this camera out to the farm. We're going to set it up there, and I'm going to try to see who's going to my secret fishing spot. So it's great for, situations like that, like surveillance. I'm personally going to use it for hunting situations. You're going to, if you guys want to go ahead and subscribe to the channel and follow along, I'll run all Browning trail cameras. I've done a ton of different reviews on the Brownings, and I will drop them all below, down in the video description if you guys are interested in any other models. And I run these cameras throughout the hunting season, guys. So all the way from, early season through the hunting season and, late season as well. So one more thing that I wanted to highlight about the 2024 Defender Pro Scout Max HD is that it has dual carrier technology. So what that means is, like, if you don't know whether you want to do AT&T or Verizon, you can hit the auto feature in the menu options, and what that's going to do is it's going to find the carrier that has the strongest signal, and it's going to automatically set your camera to that carrier. So I thought that was a pretty cool feature too. So you're getting the best, reception that you can. Pretty cool feature. This camera has the invisible night infrared technology. I prefer these trail cameras, especially if you're hunting on public land, or, you don't want nobody to see your camera and steal it. It does have like the cable lock system you can run through there, but I prefer, the blacked out cameras on the front, the no glows, because I feel like it, especially if you're using it for surveillance, you don't want people to see it. I just wanted to highlight that too. Alright guys, we're gonna go put this camera out on the farm. If you guys, like I said, if you need batteries or SD cards, you can bundle cameras with Browning's SD and batteries, and that'll save you guys some money. One other thing I wanted to go over too, like, you can head to Browning's website and check out all their cellular plans, because certain ones will offer video and pictures, and also you just want to make sure you select the right one, to get what you want out of the camera, especially if you want to do that test picture or video. If that's something you're interested in, just make sure you pick the best plan for you. They have it all listed. As far as setup, guys, I'm not going to go over it in this video, but it's super simple. There's a pamphlet in the Browning trail camera box, and that just walks you through. You just scan the QR code that comes up on the screen after you create your Strike Force wireless, and you just pick a plan, and it basically does everything for you. Super quick, super easy. All right guys, one more thing and I promise I'm gonna let you go. I want to talk about battery life. So Browning's advertising that you can get up to a year worth of battery life on this cellular trail camera. Now that's going to depend on temperature and whether you're running video more often than pictures and stuff like that. From my experience, what they advertise has been pretty spot on. So I just want to be upfront about that. I got to get this video out in a certain amount of time, so more than likely we're not going to be you know, running this thing for a year. We'll do the best I can to show the battery life. We're definitely going to set it out for a few weeks, if not more. Make sure you watch to the end of this video as well, because I will give you, you know, my full opinion on this particular camera after, you know, actually using it and putting it to the test. I am also running this year for the first time the Browning brand of AA batteries and the Browning SD card. All right, guys, we're back out here at the Defender Pro Scout Max HD. Okay, so we ran the camera for about a month. It took about 750 pictures and videos. Most of them were pictures. The batteries are still at 94%. When you have your camera set to video, you actually have to request the HD video to be able to actually play and view that video. When you go in the Strikeforce wireless app, you'll see a little thing that comes up top. When you click request the HD video, a little gray HD sign will pop up on the thumbnail video, and then once the video is ready to play and view, that will turn yellow. A couple things I want to talk to you about it. The on-demand feature where you can take a test picture or video. I tried that out with the picture mode. It worked great. Pretty cool feature. I am gonna put this back out on some bait piles and stuff like that and continue to run this camera. But for the price point, guys, I think it's a pretty good cellular trail camera. So if you're in the market for one, it's definitely one to take a look at. I'm not here to pressure anybody into buying anything. I'm here to give you the information on the product, and then you guys can make that decision for yourself. So I hope this video helped you out. Like, just make sure you select the right plan. The cellular plans can be a little tricky from Browning. I think it's only the unlimited plan, and I forget what the other one is, where you can actually do the on-demand feature on this specific camera. I also did test, I will roll in, we did catch some people fishing here. And there's one more thing I wanted to mention about the on-demand thing. You can enable it right through the Strikeforce wireless app, and you'll see a on-demand right on top of the thumbnail when it comes through. But I noticed there was people in front of the camera and it wasn't taking pictures. So just be aware if you do have that enabled. I had to take that off, and then the camera was taking pictures like it was supposed to. There was about 4 or 5 people in front of the camera, and it, for some reason, when that feature was enabled, it wasn't taking pictures. But I took that off and had no issues at all. I actually let it roll, got a bunch of pictures. You know, if you're in a situation where it's taking too many pictures, you can go ahead and put a delay on it too, which is an awesome feature. If you ever want to take a test picture to make sure you have whatever you're looking to capture in frame, just go ahead and hit the enter button on the camera and it'll take a test pic, and then you can look at it on your app and see if you know, if you have everything in frame, just to make sure you have the camera set up right. We also had like all kind of different weather conditions. You know, springtime, we've had real cold weather, hot weather. Defender got rained on. No issues with any of that stuff at all. Go ahead and drop a comment down below. Let me know if you picked up the Browning Defender Pro Scout Max HD after watching this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Ring that notification bell too, guys, so you get all my content as soon as it drops. Until the next one, you have officially been outdoored.